Hey everybody, the Cauldron Witch here, and I wanted to make a video to show you guys how I make and how you guys can make your very own court oil. And truth be told, with this recipe, it really will work with any sort of situation that really involves going to court. Like most oils, this magic oil is an anointment oil. You can anoint a candle with it to dress your candle in some sort of workings involving you being beneficial in court or somebody else, or the other way around, somebody not being so beneficial in court. You can anoint yourself before you go into court. You can anoint your crystals and carry it that way with you. Basically, any way you can with the magical oil, use it, and that's pretty much it. So let's get started. First, we have dried oranges, and this one is kind of important. It's to sweeten the energy of court, kind of hoping that the judge is having a great day, and even if he's not, some way, somehow, as soon as you step up into that courtroom, his energy changes to positivity. You know what I mean? He's sweet like an orange, and that's beneficial for you. So you only really need one in there. Okay. The next one is any sort of dried flowers. These ones I get literally in the back of my house. So they were pretty and I got them up. They were free. So, and with these, and truthfully with me and most flowers, I don't really get them unless they're already on the ground, dead. Unless I actually have to, and I will go and harvest some, but I will always leave an offering afterwards. So get yourself any type of flower, and that is to also increase that positive energy. You want to have that energy when going into court instead of anything negative, pissy, scared, you know what I mean? You want to go in there feeling good, you know? You know at the end of the day, your results are going to be the way you want it from using your magic. So I'll use 3 flowers. Okay, and when I say like these are pretty, that's part of the reason why I got them. They have that energy already, like an awe kind of a feeling. Oh my gosh, some little stuff. I got something important going on my working altar, so I'm kind of working with what I got here. Now, we have basil, and the reason we got basil, to me anyway, is because this is a sacred herb and a very well-respected herb, and that's why I want to use it in court, so the judge listens to your perspectives and sees from, and kind of like sees your views on whatever is going on with court, whatever it is, down to a speeding ticket. Maybe you're getting evicted, maybe you know someone who's being convicted of something, anything. This is to allow the judge to see it in your perspective, in your favor. Okay, so you pretty much just pour in up until you feel it's good. And I think that right there is perfect. Okay. Now we are obviously using cinnamon sticks for the protection, hoping nothing will go wrong. You are protected for the worst. I will put a disclaimer. If you're going into court and facts are facts and there's legit no way out of it, and there's no bright light at the end of the tunnel for you, don't worry. More so on court, if you're really going down for whatever it is, really use your magic to help you through it. I'm going to say that recently I had to go through something and there was no way out of it, and all I was able to do was witch through it, and out of all of the magic I have done, I gotta say, this one, that spell was the most effective spell at all. And maybe one day I'll actually go into detail, maybe not. All I know, all I can say is that it helps. Your magic helps you. If there is any form of bright light at the end of the tunnel for you, and there is a chance that court will end beneficially for you, then again, even the smallest bright light, use this oil and it will help. Okay, now we got some seashells for communication between you and the judge. If you don't have seashells, you can honestly just use sand. So I'm going to do 3 handfuls. Got some sand in my hand. Okay. Okay, so that is it for the herbs, the shells, the spices, the flowers, the everything. Okay. Now, I guess I should have said this before. I mean, you kind of see it laying out. But this is for witches who like to use animal parts. If you don't like to use it, don't. Okay, anyway. So, I'm using a chicken foot for the protection energies. If there is, say there is a witch going at you, and specifically going, like, you are going to court because of a witch's spell, or someone sending you some real bad juju, and this is kind of like the result, this will help scare that energy away, and that'll help cleanse you and make that stop. Okay, now let's see if I can. I probably should have put this in first. That's alright. Okay, that's gonna fit. That is gonna fit. Now, real quick, with chicken feet, once you put this in an oil, unless you dry it up again, I don't know if you can. I honestly, excuse me. Okay. I haven't done that. Any chicken foot I use and it's gotten wet, this is what I do. Hold on 1 second. It turns into that, and I put it in a jar. I only have one right now. I'm sure this won't be my last, but if you just look at it, you can tell what kind of magics I am waiting for to use this. Yes. Oh my god, I love this thing so much. The working I'm imagining, the working I want to do with this isn't the most nicest working, but you can use something like this for a healing working. I will put that out there for protection. I'm not using this chicken foot for that personally. I have better ideas that I can do with this. Okay. Next, I'm also adding a butterfly wing to be noticed in a positive light. Okay. And then 3 crystals, fire opal, garnet, and carnelian. Not only are these all fire element stones, which will help in your case when coming to this, going into court, it's gonna bring you that extra courage, that extra strength, you know, that also calming with the fire opal, that calming kind of, you're not going in there pissed off, you're going in there in a good state of mind. You're respectful, you have faith that you're going to make it out of this perfectly fine, and you will. That's the most important thing. Making this oil, creating spell works, doing whatever you're doing for court, just know you will make it. You will achieve what you are visualizing, what you are looking for. Okay, so that is pretty much it. Yeah, that chicken foot sticks all the way to the top, but As long as I can put the lid on it, no problem. That's all that matters. So this is what it looks like. And now I am using an olive oil base because I would also use olives in that sort of in a court, more professional kind of working. The one I would use olives in the kind of point in your life or kind of area in your life where it's business, where it's, you know, suit and tie, briefcase, professional, whatever that is, whether it's work, court, anything, that I would use olives for. It's got that, what's that word for it? Can't think of the word for it. It just has that energy. God, what is that word? That's not helping. Anyway, so we're just gonna pour this in here. Hopefully I don't make too much of a mess. And that word was, no. Okay, I just lost it. Anyway. Sophisticated. That's what it was. Okay, so olives is more of a sophisticated kind of olive, I guess I would say. I don't really know what olives are. That's kind of sad. Okay. An olive is an olive. Period. Amen. Alright, guys. After hearing me rant, now we're just letting the oil kind of, if you can see, there is bubbles going on in there. Okay, that oil is seeping through the herbs at the bottom. So you gotta give that a minute. That won't take too long. And once that's done, if you have to replace more oil, you have to replace more oil. This is pretty much done. I'm just gonna use a chicken foot to help move it around. And there you have your court oil. Now shake it up a little bit to get that energy flowing. This right now, the way I look at it, this has no energy at all. This just has herbs, spices, dead flowers, seashells, and a dead chicken foot in it. Butterfly wing. This is nothing but that. Not up until I infuse my energy into it. I call upon the secret spirits that helped me with this. God and Goddess, the spirit of the chicken foot, spirit of the butterfly. Me and that butterfly spirit actually have history, which I kind of find funny. And now, when she passed, I got her remains because of it. So you always want to give thanks, give offerings to the spirits, and they will, in fact, help you a lot. They infuse it with your intention. Other than that, you're pretty much good. So that's what it is. All floating around up in there. This is your court oil. Again, it's an anointing oil. Use it however you please. And just know at the end of the day, you will be fine. Alright guys, you have a blessed day. Bye.